For the past 2 weeks, pretty much every screen that I own has been taken over by one person.
Leon!
The man, the myth, the Giga Chad himself, Leon S. Kennedy.
Leon!
In case you missed it, somehow Resident Evil Requiem recently came out and it is pretty great. Capcom absolutely cooked.
How did she get this horrible grainy footage of that crisp and beautiful starting area? How? It's blurrier than my Japanese corn. Hello? What are those pixels?
They sold 5 million copies in 5
Wait, I'm manspreading. I'm over her again. I'll put myself here.
days, and they've confirmed that DLC.
Okay, but Pocopia sold like 4 mil or something. So can I just say, we actually got, again, it's like a Barbie Oppenheimer thingy. And when it was Animal Crossing and Doom release, and now it's Pocopia and Resident Evil 9. Just so close to each other. The Barbenheimer hits again.
Is on the way. I'm about to finish my 5th playthrough. Yes, my 5th, using almost
Those are titties. If I squint hard enough, those are gonna be titties. I'm seeing it. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
exclusively the RPG as Leon because I just unlocked unlimited ammo for it. And even though I have a ton of thoughts about the game itself, this video isn't really about RE9. It is about the massive double standard of some of the people celebrating Leon.
It's about women! It's always about women. It's us, gentlemen. It's that I can gooneth, but you cannot gooneth.
The hardest right now. The thirst articles, the journalists.
In uncertain times, we can all agree on Leon S. Kennedy. Samantha Ellen, go and fap. And come back and we will talk after.
Who need to be hosed down like over here.
If Leon Kennedy isn't hot enough, Resident Evil Require mods are here for your particular king. Hello? For me?
Zoo animals. The same people who have spent the last decade lecturing everybody else about this exact thing, just in reverse. Once again, rules for thee, but not for he. Now, before we get into the
Pixel didn't happen.
details, I do need you to understand the scale of what has actually been happening. We are talking countless fan edits with
There, I'm not getting this data. I have to refresh my feed.
millions of
Hello, I'm sorry. Why is this liked? Miss Background NPC, ma'am. Why is this liked? Excuse me. I know it's very important to search for materials, but hello.
use Leon fan cams.
Oh my god, who turned his entire arm into a dick queen? Jesus.
Art, so much art. Cosplays, gym motivation posts, men saying Leon has inspired them to get in shape, which is really cool actually.
Aww.
Shirtless Leon mods.
Oh my god. Wow.
Leon mods, Leon dad, and mustache mods, all well and
Okay, no. Why? No, he looks like Ron Swanson or whatever from The Office. He looks exactly like... No! No. The mustache stays on. No. I'm sorry. Gary Oldman. Oh my god, you're so right. He's about to signal for Batman. Bro.
mustache mods, all well and all good.
Oh no. Me laughing at Leon's unfunny ass jokes so I can get in that 50-year-old man pants. If it would be a real life dude, everyone would call him a pedophile. I want you to know. But because he's a virtual dude and the girls are swooning for him, it's alright.
But then the professionals started to jump in, and I might have started.
Wait, the professionals? The professional women? I'm a professional woman. I swear, I'm doing this shit competitively.
Getting a little better. Kotaku published a piece called Leon Scott Kennedy, I'm on prep.
What does that mean? That I'm on prep? I'm on prep?
Still not sure how that one was not only approved, but actually published, where the writer describes deliberately keeping Leon
Birth control? That's what it's called? It's a birth control? PrEP is AIDS? Wait, what? Wait, what? Why would Leon Kennedy have AIDS? Is it because of the virus? Baby girl, that's an umbrella virus. I don't think that's going to be okay. Whatever. Wow.
on low health just to hear his pained grunts and how his own pants are, at one point, gone. This is a professional journalist.
Wait, what? What? Where? Sauce? Hello? Pants gone? Where? What?
Mind you. And then even Nintendo, the company that treats a single exposed polygon like it's a federal crime, posted on X that Leon is absolutely jacked with a blush face emoji. Capcom posted a thirst edit of him set to Usher's Hey Daddy, Daddy's Home on the official account with the check mark and everything. I've pretty much seen it all at this point. I think brands posting, journalists posting, everyone posting the highest levels of sexy thirst for Leon. Even his own voice actor had some things to say, but I will touch on that in just a bit. Now,
dude, that voice actor has the chance to put out ASMR. Right now, it is the time. Grunting Leon ASMR on YouTube. 10 million views. Immediately.
To be clear, this is nothing against Leon at all, or against the celebration of attractive characters. You guys know I am all for attractive characters,
I
and
don't think he legally can. Well, he cannot make it a Leon, but right, like he just makes ASMR and it's his voice, and then you just take a leap of faith and you stare at a picture of Leon, and then you connect the two. I'm just saying.
I love Leon. I think
Leon calling you good girl ASMR. I'm already blushing.
he is a legitimately great character, and it is so refreshing to see such a strong male lead finally get celebrated again. And with the way Capcom was moving up to this game's launch, all of this was to be expected. I also expected cosplayers would have a
Okay, I still don't know why Wesker has a picture of this chick in between his belonging, Mr. 7 minutes. That was more than 7 minutes. You fondling the picture, right? He's a freak. We gotta love him.
heyday when I came across this Easter egg of Rebecca Chambers stashed away in the library by Albert Wesker, which somebody responded on a parody Wesker account with a formal statement.
I am aware of the juvenile remorse circulating regarding a certain photograph found in my desk. Let me clarify something for the intellectually deficient. Possession does not imply obsession. Rebecca Chambers was a subordinate, a talented one, admittedly. I make it a habit to keep records of assets with potential. Nothing more. If your limited imagination requires reducing strategic foresight to whatever vulgar fantasy you have concocted, that speaks far more about you than it does about me. Do try to elevate yourselves. Thank you, Mr. Wesker. I will definitely not think that you gooned for that picture. This is me believing you. Pinky promise.
That genuinely made me laugh out loud, but I can honestly say I was not expecting
absolute 7 minutes. Bro, the fucking 7 minutes edits are killing me lately. Absolute 7 minutes.
Victor Gideon thirst content.
Oh, gross. Ew. 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 Oh, ew. What the fuck? Yeah.
Yes, I had to put my phone down after that and went and stood in my yard for a few minutes. But while I was outside getting some air, I got to thinking.
I'm going to use my toothbrush to brush my eyeballs after this.
Imagine if a female character got this treatment at this scale. Imagine Kotaku published
Women like the ugly bastard. Yeah, listen, I don't mean to be like that, but women like a certain fantasy that is not allowed in real life. And no matter how much anyone denies it, they do. On their own terms. Because I know it's a fantasy, It's not real. Right? So you can, Yeah, it is a fantasy. Remember when you were allowed to have a fantasy without people calling you names? Yeah.
Jill Valentine, I'll wear a condom. Imagine PlayStation posted a thirst edit of Lara Croft.
I need it from Ada Wong. Okay, I need Ada Wong in the DLC, and I need the thirst edit from her stepping on me.
That to Justin Timberlake's sexy back, or Nintendo highlighting Bayonetta's curves with a wink face emoji. You know, I actually can't imagine it because you and I both know exactly what would happen. We know because we have watched it happen for at least a decade. There was this wave of critics and activists.
How could she take a picture where her entire personality is very obviously written all over her face? Right? It's like, it's a simple picture, but she already looks like she's about to call the manager because, I don't know, she doesn't like something. She unironically... I can't say that. I can't say that. I have negative thoughts, gentlemen, and it revolves around the cooking pan. I feel it. My fingers grasping the handle. I can solve this with a simple swing. I will be like in the guy in Signs. Swing away, Meryl. Swing away. And it's just like, toink. Problem solved.
Who looked at the gaming audience, an industry that was largely...
Gooner Game of the Year Stellar Blade mods are 41% smut, ensuring gamers will never see the light of heaven. Joshua, it's okay to be gay. Okay? It's alright. If you like sucking dick, it's perfectly fine. Okay? It's 2025, 2026. Gobble those nuts. Okay? That's fine. Some people, some men are still into hot chicks. Preferably with less clothing. It's alright.
Built by and for men, and basically said, the characters you like are a problem.
He's also into dudes. I'm sorry, Lincoln. It is for you. Also, it's perfectly fine.
The women you find attractive? That's immature. Regressive.
Resident Evil 4 no longer sexualizing its women is a good thing. Sure. For who? For ugly bitches like this, you know? Because if you don't have sexy, attractive women, then ugly bitches like this might get some mate.
And a moral failing. And this, unfortunately, was not
Lara Croft, feminist hero or just another male fantasy? You know what I always beef about? How much I dislike women who are attacking other women, but I think I just found my pet peeve. I hate these pussy-ass bitches so much more. Matthew, the cock gobbler of the century. What are we talking about?
just one person yelling into the void. This was all over gaming media. Full coverage, speaking invitations, developer consultations, and it got
Street Fighter 5 tones down focus on female bodies. Yeah, Mortal Kombat did that too. It wasn't very good.
You can hear Asku's migraine starting with that statement.
No, it's my anger issues, man. This is why I will have to go to therapy. Because my hand is reaching towards the goddamn tefal pan.
so loud that not only did studios start listening,
Laura Bailey talks sexualized female characters and making progress. Yeah.
they started hiring these people, and it has become the norm.
Phantom Helget is taking on Bayonetta and the male gaze. I'm telling you, listen, it's an easy problem to solve. Just take out all women, okay? No more playable character as women. You know what? Just put every woman into a basement. Just don't let them out. Just shut them away from the world. All girls into the basement, which will be coincidentally a kitchen, right? If you can't do that, the males cannot gaze at anything. Holy shit, that's such a genius idea. Oh, wait a second. Oh, wow. Wait, that is oppressing females and their rights for freedom? Oh, wow. But have you considered that no one will sexualize you if you're hidden away from the world? Huh? Fucking retards.
which, for example, is how we see something like the devs of 1348 X Photo so
Oh, X Photo. I heard that it's actually a really good game because it's about two girls who fall in love with each other, but they also abuse each other and they kind of want to kill each other. And I was like, oh, very realistic depiction. Yeah.
casually respond to this tweet about their characters, saying, "Why would you expect women to necessarily be attractive?"
Why female? Why attractive? Why don't you just get a boner for an ugly mother? I can't with these people. I can't. Are they seriously asking why someone should be beautiful? Why? Just why? It's a fantasy. It's not even that, but like if you have a choice, and let's say that there is two sweethearts, right? Two girls who are very kind, very nice, right? Like the inside is basically the same. And you have to choose, which one are you going to date? The one that is fucking hot or the one that is ugly as fuck? I don't know, man. I would lean for the pretty one, you know? Like, am I allowed to answer? Yes. Right? Like, why is that shocking news in the Lord's year of 2026? Humans like beauty. Humans are attracted to beautiful things. Wow. Shocking. Holy shit.
Tweet about their characters, saying, "Why would you expect women to necessarily be attractive?" Happy launch day.
Wow. Those are beautiful numbers. Look at that. Oh, man.
By the way. So for the better part of a decade, we have watched it happen.
To be fair, it's really a 5-head GigaChat thing to make a medieval knight game and make the main character not even a dude, but a woman. And not even a normal woman, but a really fucking ugly woman. And not even just a really fucking ugly woman, but a really fucking ugly, unlikable lesbian. In a medieval knight game. Like, there are so many decisions where they could have just, like, stop. You know? Just, like, choose one hurdle instead of the other one. But they were just like, just give it to me all, boss. Just give it all. Yeah, I can take it. And it turns out that they cannot take it. It's crazy.
Very loud, coordinated, industry-level push to change female characters in games. They were...
But did the Scissor Space at birth a force? Maybe. We will never know. Cancelled. The gaming industry can never undo feminist frequency. It all started with that, huh? It all started with that. That was the beginning of the end. I don't know, man. I'm actually really happy that nowadays people are starting to be like a little bit more like the I don't give a fuck. It's like all these games that has these like weird DEI, like put like fat people, put them unattractive, make all the women just like flat, no boobs, no tits, no nothing, and they are bossy. Like, those games are not selling. No one buys it. No one cares. It's such a... They are so delusional. It's like a handful of delusional people who are trying to tell you that you're a bad person for liking beautiful women. And they are like, you will have to eat this slop. It doesn't matter. You will have to eat it. And gamers were like, that's very nice. How about a no? And everyone is just like, Stellar Blade, my beloved. You know, all gooning games, my beloved. It's exhausting. It is exhausting. It's hypocritical and it's stupid. You know, like, why would you... I will be honest with you. I wouldn't play a game where the female character is ugly because I like watching beautiful characters. I like to make my gaming character beautiful. Why would I want to play a game where my character is an ugly motherfucker? Are you kidding me? I don't... Funny. You're funny.
Too revealing, they pushed unrealistic beauty standards, were harmful to the culture. Developer guides started telling studios
Attractive to who? Let me see what was the peak for Stellar Blade. Like, it came out a long time ago. But the peak was 192,000. There is still 6,000 people playing it, and it came out in 2025. And this is just like a game that you go play the story and then you move on. I don't mean to be like that, but I think they were doing just fine. I'm sorry, you can't see it. I'm just yapping over the number. You can see big number go brrr. Yeah, it's single player, so it's like you play it once and then you call it a day, right? I would say this pretty fucking good.
what female characters should and shouldn't look like.
What to make of a study about gaming and sexism?
Screw
Official
you,
company
Twitch.
state.
Sub didn't renew for a while and I didn't notice and never got a notification. Sad.
FF7 remake isn't reducing Tifa's breasts. She's just wearing a proper bra? Oh, are we going to like breast shame big boobied women now? God, I hate these people.
Statements were issued. Whole victory
So
poses
much.
got pulled because someone wrote a
Remember when Tracer had an ass? Remember when she was a cute tomboy with like a nice ass and she was just like, you know, very nice and likable, and now she has no ass at all?
forum post looking at you, 2016 Tracer, characters that had looked a certain way for
Opinion: video games and male gaze. Are we men or boys? Lads, is liking women gay? Oh my god! Is liking women gay? Is it? Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry. You can only like boobs under 18. Okay? Once you're 18, you have to be a man. You cannot like boobs anymore. Sorry, that's just weird.
decades got softened.
Stellar Blade is teenage boys' idea of perfect video game. Wow. Teenage boys, hormones, they are fapping 24/7. They look at a game where there is hot, attractive women. Wow. Wow. PlayStation latest is a gory mashup of sweaty action and cheesecake gazing. Gazing? Oh, you mean like oh god, Christopher. It's okay if you like to gargle on semen. Okay? It's fine. We need boys who will take one for the team and will gargle on semen. It's perfectly okay. Don't be like that. Don't be jealous.
In their remakes, and the press either applauded or
I'm not even going to say this person's name is Jazz. Is it a boy? Is it a girl? Or is it just like 5 notes on like a fucking Wuchang Fallen Feathers make the same mistake as Stellar Blade. Ah, hot women. So you like Jazz? I think it's more like G Stewart.
scolded you for noticing. Outfits got cut.
Metal Gear turned 35, but quiet character design marks a timeless controversy. These people are miserable. They are actually miserable.
Covered up, proportions got adjusted. If a new female character showed up looking a little bit too good, she was not celebrated, she was villainized, and a controversy or problem to be solved. These people treated every female character like she was going through airport security. Ma'am, that's a little bit too much cleavage. I'm gonna need you to step aside. Meanwhile, we have seen celebrations of characters like Geralt, Arthur Morgan, Astarion, and most recently, Leon. Thirst traps, shirtless mods, people call
If they would have put in Ada Wong and she would still look good, there would be such a freak out. They say, oh my god, they are afraid of aging women. She is supposed to be 40 or 50. Why does she have no wrinkles? Why does she still look like she have a 20-year-old body? Oh my god. Why would you not haggify her? First of all, have you seen a 50-year-old Asian woman? I don't mean to be like that, buddy, but they are still very fucking much bangable.
For nudity mods, which is not needed for Asterion, but nobody wrote a developer guide about that. Nobody called it hard.
Wait, what about Sephiroth's nipples? What? Life-size Final Fantasy bust has realistic Sephiroth nipples, and they're excited to see you. What? The fuck is wrong with you? Jesus Christ. What? What the fuck?
Nobody called it harmful or
every penis in Assassin's Creed Odyssey rated. I'm sorry? Steven, if you're gay, just say so! Steven! Steven, why would you rate the penises, Steven? Why would you do that? Steven, buddy, we are rating every penis we found. What? The fuck?
was concerned about what it said about the
I'm sorry. What? These Resident Evil 4 remake fans let Leon get hurt so he moans. Especially in Dead by Daylight, Leon S. Kennedy TikTok favorite victim. I can't with these people. I actually really do think that we have to bring back either bullying or like physical violence or something. Just let me at them. I just have to do like a toing. He wants to say something, toing. She wants to say something, toing. That's what I need. Resident Evil 4 remake mods free Leon from his shirt, amongst other things. I don't know, man. I love Leon, but...
Bro, if you just want to jerk off, then just jerk off. There's so many Leon Kennedy corn. I know. You don't need to mod the game like this. What?
about the industry. It's almost like the rules only ever applied to one set of characters. Super weird.
Are there? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What's even funnier is after years of this, a study actually came out like 2 years ago that said
new research on female video game characters uncovers a surprising twist. Female gamers prefer playing as highly sexualized characters despite disliking them. Whoa! Whoa! That's shocking. What? Really? Really? Are you saying that these female gamers are a big fat fucking hypocrites? Huh? Huh? Maybe? Perhaps? That you're watching highly sexy characters and you're making yourself as slutty as possible? I am not kidding. I can always tell in every MMO which character is a woman and which one is a dude. I guarantee I can tell. Women always want to be beautiful and sexy. Men either don't fucking care or they want to be a tuna can with the pimpiest of armor that you can't even see your eyes. You just look like a gigantic, like, ice giant or something. And it's just like shiny and menacing and big. Or you just simply don't care, right? And women are always glamour to be beautiful, feminine curves, color coordinated skin, hair, glasses, everything. So shut the fuck up. Stop ruining the boys' fun. Hey, I was a slutty catboy in FF14. I guarantee you, I can tell. I can tell if someone is gay slutty or straight slutty, okay? I am a slut maestro. I know. I can smell your flavor of slut a mile away.
female gamers preferred playing as the hotter female characters anyway.
Yeah.
Not the toned down ones. And now those same outlets, those same voices, sometimes the same human beings, who spent years telling developers and gamers what women should and shouldn't look like in games, and in some cases are still writing those pieces, are now sharing pants removal journalism about Leon.
I think I have a good idea. What if we would make a third gender? It would be the dudes, the girls, and these mentally ill Karens in the middle, so that we don't have to tarnish the name for women, because most of the girls are super chill and it's not fair on them. So we just put the Karens into the middle. Yeah, girls, dudes, and retards. Honestly, that's a really, really good idea. And then every time they just want to say something, it's just like, okay, retard, then we move on. You know? They can have Matthew too. Fuck Matthew.
Leon S. Kennedy. They are telling developers that attractive female character
Clanker is a gentle dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can I write it into my bio? Like, I'm a Clanker. They, them Clanker or something. Oh my god.
are harmful to the culture with one hand and gooning to Leon S. Kennedy with the other. I've seen people make jokes about naked Leon mods and it is all ha 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 jokes and celebration and yes, please give us more. But somebody makes a body mod for Grace that changes her proportions and suddenly
God forbid a girl has her boobs. I saw that boob mod. It was good, okay? There's nothing wrong with giving the girl some boobs. It's fine.
it's disgusting. It's incredibly disrespectful.
Feminists, we're gonna report this game. Feminists, we goon. Unironically, listen, I'm telling you, these feminists are just miserable creatures. It's unironically, they are not attractive enough, so they have to pull everyone down. And when it's about like what they want, that's sacred. You cannot touch it. Are women just chihuahuas? Not all of us. Some of us are cute. Like a corgi and have a big fat fluffy bottom, okay? It's not everyone.
Because
oh my god, are chihuahuas the Karens of the dog society? Do you think that dogs also hate chihuahuas? They are just like sitting next to each other like two Labradors, just like, god damn it, it's a fucking chihuahua. It's like, oh no, you're like a doggy daycare. It's like, god damn it, my entire day is ruined. What?
how dare you, chuds?
Oh, man.
My goon is culture. Your goon is jail time. And if you needed more proof of this double standard in real time, look.
I also like the fact that women always call men pedophiles for liking pretty-faced women, but they also hate it when it's an older man dating a younger girl, but Leon Kennedy is 50 and every 20-year-old wants to fuck him right now. And I don't get it. If people have memed on Leonardo DiCaprio for dating 20-something-year-olds for so long, but now that it's Leon Kennedy, it's alright? Like, what the fuck?
No further than the upcoming Lara Croft series. In a recent interview, Sophie
I will be honest with you, I don't dislike Sophie Turner, but this ain't doing it for me. She's as feminine as, I don't know, like a can of beans, you know? It's, yeah. I don't know. Boost is smart. She's just very G.I. Joe-esque, honestly. She's fine, but she's not Lara Croft. Yeah. She's a little bit too military. She's like, would you goon for her? I know it's a stupid question, but like, I wouldn't. Like, she's fine. She's not ugly or anything, and she's like a good actress. But like, she's just okay. She's like nothing. It's not particularly goonable.
Turner made it very clear that her Lara Croft, the same beloved character who does unnecessary acrobatics and fights dinosaurs with pistols, is actually super serious this time, guys. And it's not about her looks at all. Because as we all know...
I can tell. I can tell that it's not about her looks. There is not much to look at, unironically.
Of course, serious women can't be hot. Smart girls can't be attractive. Not around here. Like, this is the Lara Croft we are talking about. Someone who is actually intentionally designed to be a bombshell. And the actress playing her felt she needed...
I've been listening to your videos while operate heavy equipment at work for a long time now. Thanks for being so cute and keeping me sane. Love you so much.
Thank you so much. Big heavy listen, dude, if you just said that you're operating heavy equipment at work and you're just referring to you jerking off, I'm going to be mad. Okay? Because there's no need to, you know, you don't have to get us jealous. Okay? Yeah, he's absolutely talking about it. Listen, I hear you, bro. I hear you. Fine, whatever. Be like that.
to share a preemptive disclaimer about her character's appearance before nary a single episode has aired. It's like the mainstream reflex to downplay female characters' beauty has just been ingrained.
You know what? Instead of changing this, why don't we ban like aesthetic clinics? From now on, no Botox for the girls, no plastic surgery, no skincare, no nothing. You're not allowed to wear makeup outside. How about that? Yeah, no filters, no whatsoever. How about that? I guarantee you that no one would agree to that.
So deep at this point that
It would be great for public health. Unironically, at this point, like, I keep seeing videos of people saying that, like, when you have to get Botox for yourself, you know, it's like not like a you can, it's more like a have to. Oh, it's like, oh, you're in your late 20s, you have to get baby Botox. You're in your 30s, you have to get Botox. Yeah, and it's like social media is full of it, and now you will get bullied as a woman for having wrinkles and whatnot. It's actually crazy.
it is basically automatic now. Even
Shove your butt a little bit to the face. Give it to me. Yum, 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 yum. Is the patriarchy again? I'ma be real with you. I don't think beauty standards were ever about dudes. Dudes can't even tell what color is your shoe or whatever. It's always women against women. Boys don't fucking care. If you have a low-cut t-shirt, he will not even remember what was the color of your t-shirt. You know? Like, you could wear the same t-shirt for 5 dates in a row. As long as it's low-cut enough, he will not remember. Absolutely not.
one of gaming's most iconic female characters. Meanwhile, Leon's voice actor is out here in interviews calling Leon a sex icon and laughing about it.
Damn.
Completely at ease, reading the thirst tweets. Not one journalist
I found myself in life embodying an avatar that's just infinitely better looking than myself. Oh no, buddy, who's the guy? Who's the voice actor? I have to Google the man out.
just followed up with a concern. Again, just think about if this were reversed. What would be the response if Jennifer English talked about how Shadowheart was suddenly a sex icon and cheered on all the male gooning? I love you, Jennifer, by the way. But Sophie Turner makes sure to give a disclaimer that nobody asked.
I am begging for all women, all females of planet. I am begging, stop this hairstyle. It looks like you're a goddamn popsicle. Stop flicking all of your teeny tiny thin hair back. It's so not nice. I don't know why it became popular. I really hate it. Like, get some waves, get some curls or something. She literally looked like a popsicle. Ah.
For or even wanted, while Nick Apostolides calls his character a sex icon and
Listen, he looks good. Okay, like, he looks good. He's cute. I don't know who he is. He looks cute.
gets celebrated for embracing it. Just like Leon, Lara
I would
Croft
fuck him, same.
has built a 30-year legacy.
Yeah, wow. Chat, can you tell me what could be the most memorable designing feature when crafting Lara Croft? What you think? What would it be? Feminine body, long legs, skinny waist, titties, bit sporty but not too tomboyish, you know? Kind of kinky. It's like a Matrix sort of thing. Round thing in your face. Hourglass figure. How can you have a Lara Croft without an hourglass figure? Come on.
On being smart, dangerous, and intentionally beautiful all at the same time. She does not owe anyone a disclaimer for that, and neither do so many of our other people.
I don't understand one thing. How is it possible that there is so much women, so many even, who hate a nice, healthy representation of a beautiful woman, but they are all idolizing the Kardashians, who are like basically not even recyclable at this point because most of them are fucking plastic, and they are just like, oh my god, they are the best. What are we talking about? How are they the best? How is it that it's fine when a woman just changes literally everything about themselves? They have a boob job, they have a butt job, they have Botox, they have fillers, they have facelifts, they have literally everything, and they are not even themselves anymore. But that's alright, and they are supporting them like it would be the fucking goddess. But oh, you see like a fictional game of like a healthy representation of a woman? I say, oh no, that's too much. Now that's too much. Really?
Beautiful female characters. Neither did Ada Wong, neither did Jill Valentine, neither did Bayonetta, who, by the way, was designed by a woman and beloved by many women who were, at one point, told they were too damaged to...
God, How is she always making that face? How is she always having the unlikable bitch face? How? Does she only have like one type of... It's always like the signature look of superiority. I am better than you. Sort of face. God damn it.
know what was actually good for them. But the disclaimers and criticisms only ever travel in one direction.
Did you have a resting bitch face? Yeah, but I don't have a I am better than you face. I just look like I want to murder you, but it's not personal. That's different.
And we all know why. Now, this actually brings me to the other half of RE9, Grace. Now, I want to be super clear, okay? I genuinely love Grace. I think Angela's performance is incredible.
She's cute. I like Grace. I will be honest with you. Grace seemed too young for me. I don't know how old she is. She looks like a 19-year-old or something. So I didn't even think about her like that. But she's cute. She's like, you know, very young, naive, a little bit angelic, holier than thou sort of thing. Mid-20s. So over 21. She looks very cute. I don't think she's sexy. I do think she's incredibly cute. She's more like a girl next door vibe, you know? I don't want to ravage her as much as I want to rip off Ada Wong's clothes and pin her against the bed, but I would give her flowers, you know? It's different.
Incredible. The writing is beautiful, and she is probably one of my favorite additions to the RE universe. But even with all of that, as someone who tries to carefully pick my battles, I've still got to call out Capcom's elephant in the room with this one. Grace is a...
The elephant in the room is that they sent her into basically a haunted house alone. It's like, hey, you remember how traumatized you are for your mother dying in front of you? Well, good luck, have fun. Let us know if something bad happens. And she's just like, I guess I will die.
A pretty feminine character. She is so layered and engaging, and I honestly enjoyed every second of her being on my screen. And if she...
I do like it that she's soft. I like it that she's not like a fucking pistol badass. She runs slow. She has to hide more. She has to be more quiet. Even if she has a bullet, she only has just a little bit. You know, she's more like an actual girl trying to run away from the hillbilly kidnappers who are about to eat her, and not like I would like to speak to the manager because actually I am the most important person in the whole wide world, you know?
She existed in a vacuum, I probably would leave this one alone. But she doesn't exist in a vacuum. She exists in the same game as Leon that got...
They could have made her fast. Yeah, I know. Just a little bit of a sprint. I know. I do wish for that too.
Got every possible detail obsessed over. And she exists in a franchise with Jill, Claire, Ada, and even...
You know, honestly, they all have sort of like an innocence to them. And I think that's really nice. They don't have that superiority than some of these modern characters have. They're just like kind of cute. You know that they can handle themselves. But they also need assistance from you. It's the perfect balance of not like a fucking victim all the time. It's not like fucking Ashley, just Leon! But like they are also not like unbearable and obnoxious, you know? They were hotter in the OGs. Well, listen, I wouldn't say no to them even like this. Yeah, mommy, I mean, mommy.
and even Mommy Domitresque. And when you put her next to all of that, it is just painfully obvious how Capcom failed her. Not because she is a bad character, not because of her story or how she complements Leon perfectly, but because as the player, I can see so easily exactly how much more she could have been.
No, I actually disagree with her. I usually always agree with her, but here I have to disagree. I will listen to what she says, but I think Grace is perfect. She has to be helpless because her parts are supposed to be the horror parts. And there's nothing scarier than when you cannot shoot at something. You can run and sort of loop them and juke them, but it has to be, she cannot shoot. If there would be shooting, it would take away from the tension. It's actually really important that she has to be this sort of frail, dainty little girl who is hiding and like crawling and stepping really quietly, and you know. I think it's perfect like this, because then you have Leon's side, which is basically like ratatatatatatatata, and that's where you get your little action sequence. I love how she's built.
Her default character design is, it's just plain bad. It is safe, it's bland, and
I don't know. I mean, she's cute. She's wearing a shirt. I don't know. She's coming from work. Lore-wise, it makes sense why she just has like a t-shirt and a jeans or something. Like, what is she supposed to wear? In hindsight, if anything, Ada Wong's costume doesn't make sense because she's wearing always like a dress or like a big turtleneck, which is like, why would you wear red when you're trying to sneak? But I get it. It's like game logic. I'm not gonna bust anyone's balls with it. But I guess this was just never a problem for me. I don't know. I am usually all for gooning, but I think Grace is fine as she is.
I made the joke several times when playing as her in third person that it's almost like I was staring at a blank piece of paper. She has no
I think that's the point, that she is just a normal girl, a normal average girl who worked for the FBI, and she's thrusted into this nightmare. And she doesn't have any fancy defensive things. She doesn't have a holster. She doesn't have a gun properly. She just came in to check out some papers or some proof. And now she's like stuck in here. She has bandages. She has her t-shirt. That's it. Like, I don't know.
Shape, no color, it's basically just a gray box. Her design makes me think that someone was already worrying about how the real horror of Requiem is.
I actually disagree. I think she might have gotten this wrong. I think that Grace, I think they made her very sort of, how to say it, like, I'm gonna say white, but I don't mean her skin color, but her clothes and her hair. I think she's supposed to look very angelic. She's supposed to look very out of place in the middle of the horror. And it must be related to the little girl. The one that we were carrying around, whose name I forgot. There will be some connection between her and something, and she's supposed to be a little angel. And that's why she looks like that. Yeah, the one I lost, I didn't lose her, I just don't know where she is.
Actually the male gaze articles, or that it was done by a committee that was scared of how the other committee would approve it. You might have goofed when the cosplay community is kind of all independently.
But this is not Grace. I don't dislike it. Like, those are gigantic, beautiful titties. But that's just not Grace. There's nothing wrong with it, but that's not Grace.
Making the same adjustments to the standard costume.
Hello.
Crop tops, tank tops.
Like, I think this is much more Grace-like, and it's more. This one is like Claire. Doesn't Claire have like the red jacket or something? If she would have like a tied up brown hair, it would be just Claire Redfield. It doesn't look like Grace at all.
Skinny jeans, adding layers, colors, and on and on and on. Cosplayers will.
I think she might be missing the point on this one, but she's cute, so I will allow it.
will actually always be.
This is like the corn rendition of Resident Evil 9. Like, don't get me wrong, I would watch it, but I'm just saying.
Final judge.
It's like, you know, when you download Resident Evil and it's the wrong Resident Evil coming down. Oh no! How could this happen?
For playthrough, I actually added a crop top mod to Grace, and I have to say, it has made it even more fun to play.
Ah. Okay, hot take. I actually like it that she is innocent and she's not like showing things. I think there is beauty in being pure and just like sort of angelic and whatnot, you know? Yeah, she's supposed to be just a nice girl next door sort of vibe. I sometimes it's like, you know how there is like the thing that like when someone is nude that feels less exciting than when someone is wearing a miniskirt with a thigh high. It's like you see everything and it kind of ruins it, but if you have like certain clothing on, then it's more exciting or whatnot. I feel like the same way. I think she's fine as she is.
Now, I've got more to say about Grace, but I think I'm gonna save that for a future video.
I like her hair. I cannot cut my hair. She has such a cute hair. God, I wish my hair could look like that. If my hair could look like that all the time, I would cut it, but I would just look like a fucking light bulb. Unfortunately. I cannot cut it. I have been growing it for so long.
Has made it even more fun to play. Now, I've got more to say about Grace, but I think I'm gonna save that for a future video, talking about all of our wonderful female characters. I think we're on part like 4 now, or 5. Who knows? But Leon's design shows you what Capcom looks like when they are not afraid. Grace's shows you what happens when they are. Or at least when they choose not to try whatsoever. And
I actually disagree with this point. I think they did well. That's like, I don't know, like saying that the Silent Hill guy, James, is too, I don't know, regular because he's just a regular guy. You know? I don't know. I think she's fine. I don't know why I'm tapping. I just keep thinking I'm running the conversation and the argument points in my head and I feel like I'm right, obviously.
I think that's why their response to Leon has been this big. Not just thirst, although obviously, yes, we've talked about that, but also relief. It is like—
You're okay? Yeah, you know what? That's perfectly fine that we have different opinions. I think still this was a really good video. I just disagree. I think I like her design. I think she's a little bit more like Ethan's daughter. You know, when we played the DLC and there was like the Rose whatever, and she was also like blonde hair, very casual clothes, and it was a little bit like that. Because also Rose was very innocent and she was young, you know, and it didn't need to be like overly sexualized or something. No, it wasn't Alice. Her name was Rose. Ethan Winter's daughter. In the DLC. And I think that was fine. And I think she's more like that. She's not like Claire. She's not like Jill. She's not like Ada. Like, bro, she was browsing fucking Reddit in like the first 10 minutes of the cutscene. She's a goddamn Redditor. She's not going to just like, pa-chow, pew, 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 you know?
Like, guys and girls all across the internet have let out a huge sigh of relief, seeing that they just might start getting back.
What about the odd costumes? I saw that you have like the Dummy Mummy costume. I think that looked good on her.
Their heroes. An entire generation of people grew up on these games, and Leon works so well as our male lead because he is him. He is the guy who walks into the worst situation imaginable and handles it. He's smart, capable, brave, a little bit corny in exactly the right way. Men want to be him, women want to be with him. He is the power fantasy and the rescue fantasy all at the same time, and there is nothing wrong with either of those things. There never was, and that is what a great character does when you just let them be great. No committee, no disclaimers, no apologies, just here he is, and look how everyone has responded. Look how hungry everyone was for it. Leon doesn't need to be any less. He is basically just a perfect character. Now we need the rest of our characters to be elevated to his level.
Okay, now I just need a game where Albert Wesker is going to threaten my life, but like sexily. That's the only thing I need. Okay, I need him to look deep into my eyes and violence me.
Made it to the end of this one.
7
Thank you so
minutes.
much. I know I was gone for a couple of weeks. Honestly, most of my spare time has been going to revisiting the Resident Evil remakes. But are you playing Requiem?
I still can't believe it. I'm sorry, I can't believe it that Netflix made a TV show and Albert Wesker is a loving, doting father. I am not even going to bash on the fact that he was race swapped. It's like, whatever. I didn't mind it because I like the actor. But a loving father of 2? What? Yeah, do not watch the Netflix Resident Evil TV show. It's garbage. It's so garbage. Yeah, Wesker, the loving father. 7 minutes, bro.
Did you beat it? What are your thoughts?
It's crazy.
Thanks again for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.
Random music, but okay. It's a bit random, but it's okay. Worse than the movies? Okay, the first movie is good, okay? I know that the rest of it was kind of, we don't want to talk about it, but the first one was good. Okay, I'm sorry, but it was. I have to tell you that it was. Much. He has exactly 7 minutes for child is born, baby Wesker, 7 minutes. That's all I can give you. God damn it. 7 minutes, buddy. 7 minutes.